up, took care of the animals, and I noticed something weird on one of our chickens' feet. It was Bumblefoot. I don't know if you've ever heard of Bumblefoot, but sometimes chickens, if they are getting into things or stepping on things and get scraped on their foot, it can open up and then they can get bacteria in there, and that can be caused by like a dirty coop or you know, just anything. Stepping on wet, damp ground, even tough ground can scrape their feet, compact ground, and you can get these weird like swollen bumps, sometimes even scabbed over on their foot. And that's kind of what happened to the chicken. I started noticing some swelling on her feet and 2 scabs on the bottom. So today I'm gonna show you how to take care of this. This is actually our first time, but I've done a lot of research on this in the past because it's like almost like I knew it was coming. Because if you are taking care of chickens, there's always something going on, and you have to make sure everybody's clean and healthy and happy. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, guys, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bucket because I don't really want to put her in the sink, and I'm gonna turn on the water. I want to do like hot, kind of warm water, not really hot, but like a warm water, and I'm gonna add some Epsom salt into this bucket in the water, and that is going to help draw out the infection. Now my daughter is going to add the Epsom salt. We're kind of going to just put enough to where we know for sure that's going to draw something out. That'll dissolve in that water so that when we put the chicken in here, her Bumblefoot, get all that toxins and all the nasty stuff out of it, and it's going to soften it to where we can pull the scab off gently. It should be loose enough, and then we can draw that nastiness out. And I can use some things over here. I have a healing salve that I'll be putting on her, and I also had gotten this. You can use this as well for Bumblefoot. It is just a first aid spray, good for skin infections. I have a gel adhesive I'm going to use after I put the salve on, and I'm going to be using gloves. Very, very, very important. And we're gonna wrap her in just this long pillowcase type thing. You can use a towel. And then I have some gauze to be sure that I can wrap her foot and her not have any huge issues. We're gonna have her in the greenhouse by herself. I don't want anyone else to get it, and I want her to be able to heal and not be afraid and not be running off crazy. So this is where we have her. She is not going to be happy with us when we get her out of here. So we're gonna pull her up. Hey, sweet girl. So her feet are kind of dirty. I'm gonna have to wash them. This is not a terrible case, but you see there's a knot in there. I'm gonna have to get my gloves. All right, so I wrapped her in her little pillowcase because that's gonna help her feel safe. Right now, she does not feel safe. She's not happy with this. So this is the easiest way to clean her feet.
She thinks it's good. Am I almost done?
You gotta video her feet.
Feet. Look at her feet.
Yes. Now
Look at her pink feet.
Look at the swelling.
Look at the swelling.
Try to get under her feet.
Ah, oh, no. No.
See anything? See that swelling?
Yeah, it's black.
See this one over here?
Can't see it.
Her feet?
Yes.
Do you see the knots and the swelling? All right. So I didn't get to clean it as well as I wanted to, but I'm going to put her in here. She's probably not going to be as happy, and I'm going to let her sit here with me for about, I want to say 15-20 minutes. Yes, this is annoying, but gotta do what you gotta do. But there is another option. You could actually get a lid and you can make a hole in it to where she's just in here by herself and you don't have to sit here. You could do the same thing with a tote bin. But I I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I think it'll be okay. I'm just gonna watch her for a little bit, or I'll figure something out. So here we are. We're just gonna wait.
See you later.
So I'm gonna pull her out just to kind of see what's going on here. It's all right, baby girl. She just hold on, sweet. Her towel got messed up. Ugh, my mouth was like open too. Hold on. All right. You see that? I can already tell it's starting to get softer. This one. Is there one on that side? This one's bigger. Yeah, so we don't want to cause her to bleed. It is softer, but it doesn't seem ready yet. So we're gonna put her back in there. All right, so after I get her out and we get the removal process started, these are the two or you can use one of each of these. I got two options here. You can use the Vetericyn or you can use the Banix for chicks. Either one is fine, but you're gonna spray it on the wound. Well, you're gonna dry the wound first and then you're gonna spray it, and then we're gonna put my healing salve on it, which you can do Neosporin, and then I'm gonna put this adhesive pad and the bandage, and then she will go back into the greenhouse. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. So here's her feet.
Yeah.
Look at it. All right, babe, I'm gonna need you. Nellie's like throwing up over here. Okay, get out of the camera completely.
Oh, yeah.
No, get out. Like, get out.
Oh.
All right. So we're seeing this. Still kind of. Oh, goodness. Ooh, it's gonna be nasty. I know, sweet girl, it hurts. I know. I'm just kind of working it, not trying to be too rough. Okay, you see that? I don't know, baby. See that plug? Take that out. Now it's starting to bleed. I'm gonna clean this just a little bit. This is gonna give her some relief. We're gonna try to clean it or dab it a little bit more. And then I'm gonna make the, cut the bandage to section so that we can get this starting to heal. I can see some of the pus starting to come out. And then we'll wrap her leg. Now we're gonna bandage it on there. Go. Her little foot. Oh, sweet girl. Ugh, I think my gloves are nasty. Here's her foot. We're gonna do the other one, but that's pretty much the gist. Then every day I am just gonna take that bandage off and I am going to recheck everything, make sure all of that pus and stuff is out of her foot. And probably like another week she'll be fine. And then I can put her back in. And I've noticed that she was getting picked on. And a lot of the time, chickens will peck or pick on the one that's injured. And sometimes they'll kill them. So I'm so glad that I ended up getting to really see what was wrong with her at the right time. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys. All right, so I changed my mind. I am not putting her in the greenhouse. It is much too cold. So this is our rigged up situation right now. Hey, girl. Because I'm going to be checking on her pretty pretty often, once a day. I'm gonna keep her in here so that she's safe. I'm gonna have some doggy pad under her and kind of just keep her warm. I know she's soaking wet because of the Epsom salts.